NTV.
Fresh details over the expulsion of ODM legislators have emerged just a day after the party read out the amended punishment prescribed by the party's disciplinary organ. According to documents seen by NTV, heftier fines and tougher punishment have been recommended against those who rebelled against the party's stand. NTV's Sydney Chazima now reports on this and other finer details that ODM party leader Raila Odinga is reported to have overruled.
Report of the disciplinary committee, which has been looking into conduct of some members of the party elected and nominated on the party ticket, be adopted but with amendments.
The report read out by ODM National Chairman John Mbadi on Wednesday underwent a raft of amendments that saw some of the rebel MPs escape with lighter punishment. Details seen by NTV indicate that Nairobi woman representative Esther Passaris was lined up for expulsion from the party after voting yes to the Finance Act of 2023 and insisting that she would not be swayed by the party position. Passaris escaped with a 250,000 shilling fine and was required to write a letter of apology. Secondly, Uriri Member of Parliament Mark Nyamita and Rongo's Paul Abuor also saw their punishment and fines reviewed by the ODM NEC. As reported on Wednesday, the two were required to only part with 1 million shillings and issue an apology. But according to the original report, the two MPs were to be suspended from all parliamentary committees held by virtue of being ODM members for a period of 12 months, be barred from any elective or appointive office within ODM party, and holding any office in and on account of ODM party. All this within the 12 months of suspension. Additionally, the two MPs were to be fined 5 million shillings each, payable within 60 days and with interest at prevailing market rates until payment in full should they delay. The punishment meted upon Jalango, Tom Ojienda, Karoli Omondi, Elisha Odhiambo and Gideon Ochanda was adopted as proposed by the disciplinary committee. In another tier, the four rebel MCAs from Kisumu County saw their punishment upheld but with varied amendments for each one of them. Caroline Opar was to pay a fine of 1 million shillings, Kennedy Ajuang was to part with 750,000 shillings, Peter Obaso was to part with a fine of 250,000 shillings, and Regina Kizito was to be fined 500,000 shillings. The MCAs had all the fines withdrawn and their suspension from the party for 5 years quashed. But the revocation of their nomination was upheld by the ODM NEC. Intricate details of the meeting reveal that Raila Odinga was instrumental in vetoing the recommendations by the disciplinary committee. Reasons as to why are still unknown. Sydney Chazima, NTV.
We'll be dissecting this in